Welcome back to our Dream in the Woods. Just to get you updated here, we are continuing to mill logs into timbers, posts and beams for a barn structure, kind of a traditional barn that we're going to build this coming spring, summer. And I'm plugging away at the cut list. Currently what my goal is to get as many of my 6x10 by 22s cut. That's the hardest one to get, so I might as well start with the hardest one. Next up on my list is this is some logs that I purchased last winter, and so I got 4 logs left that are nice and long ones, and so I'm going to get this furthest one to the right, and that looks like a nice one that I should have no problem getting a 6x10 out of. Center, the next one over, probably have to go to a 6x8. This one, maybe even get 2 6x10s, and then should be able to get a 6x10. So out of those remaining logs, if I get 4, I'd be pretty happy with that. I have 7 cut, so if I got 4 more, 11, I need 14. I'd be pretty happy with that. So let's get to it. All right, I got this big log mounted up. There's my 6x10. Kind of played with it to see if I get 2 out of there, and it just doesn't cut mustard. So, huge log, heavy. Tried to debark it, but I think that bark's all frozen. It's a nice sunny day out here, probably about 25 degrees, and not supposed to get above freezing today. So there's Lars. He's home for a little break. It's actually Christmas Eve, so getting our fire going. This is green stuff, so takes a little bit of extra air there. Works pretty good. So we'll get that going and kind of clean up this little pile, clean up all that bark once it gets going. Just kind of try to keep this place clean as we go. My dad's going to bring a trailer out today, this afternoon. We're going to cut up that slab rack and throw all those pieces in there, so kind of keep up on that as well. But first things first, see if we can get a nice beam and other lumber out of this log here. It's 16 inches on the small end, about 18 inches on the big end, so it doesn't taper much, but tapers a little bit. Sweet log, 16 inches. It would make a 11x3, 11.3 cant. So anyway, get to it. All right, we got that first cut. Tried to make my box here 5 inches and 5 inches, so I've got a good 3 inches there. So I will try to get maybe one 1-inch and one 2-inch piece of material out of there to cut some 1x6 and 2x6 material. Off the bottom there, we got one 1-inch piece of material, and it's a little skinny down through there, but I hope to get a 1x6 out of this, which I think I can. Otherwise, heavy big log. Lars just helped me flip that, and it's big. All right, so off that last cut there, we got two 2-inch pieces of material. Oh no, we got more than that. We got two. One of them isn't sitting here because I already cut it into 2x10s. I need 2x10 by 10 feet, so I'm able to get two of those off of there. A little tiny bit of weight on that, but I'm not worried about it. So I still have two pieces of 2-inch and one, two pieces of 1-inch, 2 and 2. So pretty good pile left to edge, and then I have a pretty good amount of material up above the 6-inch mark. So 6 inches, and I got 12. So hopefully, this is the large end. Hopefully I can get two more 2x6s out of that. That's the hope. Lars has been tending the fire over here. That stuff isn't that easy to get going because it's green and a little wet. But the torch is helpful. What you up to, Lars?
Just manning the fire.
It's actually Christmas Eve out here, and Lars's wife is here, Chelsea, and my daughter Carlin. So we're having a great time. Lots of family eating.
Yes,
Family eating. Lots of food. All right, update on the cuts we got. We doubled that count, so 4 2x10 by 10 feet, 10-6. We got our number one goal, the 6x10 by 22 post timber. And then I've cut down two 2x6 by 18 there on top of that. But got this flitch. I'm starting to use the word flitch. And I'm going to try to get a 2x10 out of that also. I do see a little bit of a crack there on that, but we'll see what it looks like. So, yeah, try to cut one edge. This seems like the straightest, so we put that up first. I'll cut that down and then flip it over, see if we can get a 2x10 out of it. Well, I was able to get a nice 2x10 out of that. So I'll cut that down into 10-foot 6 pieces, and I'll cut it from the other end, and it just seems like there's kind of a crack there. So I'll just cut that piece off. So pretty nice for edging piece, solid board. So now all I have left are these 2 1x pieces. I think that's all there is there. Yeah, just two of those. Get those edged up, and I'll have this log whipped. Okay, final yield on this log. Nice stack of 2x10s. I got 6 of those. Of course, the 6x10 by 22 foot beam or post. 2x6 by 18, got 2 of those, and 1x6 by 16, all raring to go in the racks. Next thing we're going to try to do is tackle the slab rack. It's full, and my dad should be here shortly with a trailer that we can throw all those slab pieces in. So Eric's out here, Lars, girls are coming. Try to get this busted out before it gets dark. Well, 4 of us working on that. Pretty quick work of that. Getting it sawed up. Thought I could get a couple loads in this trailer, but I don't think we're gonna get 2 in there. So would have done a lot better if we would have stacked it, but this firewood thing for me is not a passion. It's more of, I'd like to help someone that wants it, but I don't burn wood myself, so if you need some wood, let me know. Appreciate you watching the video today. It's Christmas Eve, so I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, and this might even be a New Year video by the time it comes out, but I appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. We appreciate all the comments, learning quite a bit. Gonna have some content in the future that I'm gonna need some advice on, so I just appreciate all these little relationships that are developing, and so keep on commenting. And we'll catch you with the next video.